customer is changing at such a fast rate, faster than ever before, and the digital world and all the new technology that's coming in is really increasing that speed. However, our customers really want that human connection, and that's where we at the Co-op can really differentiate. We just need to ensure that we have the consistency, so every customer, every member has that same experience, whether it's just an acknowledgement of the till or help finding the perfect meal for tonight.
What customers really told us is that they want us to be great at what we do, and they want us to be thoughtful in how we do it, and they want us to be friendly in our approach. And those three things have really formed the foundations of our service proposition, and you'll see that come to life in some of the things we're doing, including the customer service promises that we're launching this year.
I wouldn't say that my experience was brilliant with regards to customer service. I certainly think there's room for improvement. The staff weren't overly friendly, they weren't rude or anything, but they just seemed interested in what they were doing and not really interested in the customers.
My experience today was very positive. I was greeted immediately on walking in. We had some small talk on the weather, and I was also asked how I could be helped.
More interaction between server and customer.
Asked if I had a Co-op membership card, which I did. Very attentive.
We are part of the local communities in which we serve, and therefore we are kind of expected to, be that friendly face and that recognisable brand who sits on the high street.
In our store, it'd be just something just as simple as saying hello.
Sometimes you'll have had a bad morning argument with the teenager, the husband, the dog, whatever, but you have to leave that at the front door when you walk in like you would with any other job, and you have to leave all that and put your best face forward and be there for the customer.
Making sure that if there's anybody in your team who's struggling with anything, that you've checked in and with well-being.
We're a real ethical business, but we're rooted in community. We do so much for our local communities, and I think it's about being really proud about that and helping our colleagues to really, tell our story and bring that difference to life for our customers.
The thoughtful side of what I do is speaking to causes on a daily basis and trying to go the extra mile for them, and just being friendly and warm at all times. I do think it's part of our Co-op DNA, if I'm honest.
We keep it for the community that you're in, so each store can actually contribute back to their own community as well, which I just think is absolutely fantastic.
If we are always on hand and, being friendly and making people feel like if there is anything that they need, nothing is too much trouble there, that there is a colleague there who is willing and able to help them.
We have a gentleman who comes in who's deaf, so I took it upon myself to do an online sign language course. I haven't finished it yet because I skipped straight to the money, because he's got 10s or 20s and he doesn't know which one to take out. So on one occasion he came and I went, wait, and I signed him the amount, and his face just beamed. And I thought, I've just made his world a little bit louder.
Ensuring that colleagues know and understand that the only reason we're there is for the customer. So we're only doing those tasks for the customer. So if we're not stopping those tasks to help a customer, we're kind of defeating the object of what we're there to do.
Depot's like a big store, and for us it's really important that we consider the stores and everything that we do, and the teams who look after the stores within a depot will always champion and make sure that we are thinking about the customer, think about the customer, think about the customer.
How we can make the experience in our store really pleasant, really friendly, but also really efficient. And that might be helping customers find what they need in the shop, getting through the aisles as quickly as possible, but at the till point making sure that experience is as quick and as frictionless as possible.
We have to be aware of the customer experience when they're walking around the store, so we try not to clutter any of the aisles. We make sure our checkouts and things are clutter free so that they can get around nice and easily.
Well, in my team, everything we do, we ask ourselves a question: is this going to benefit the customer? Is this going to add value to our store to help customer meet their needs?